it going, everyone? It's Liam Carrison here with another episode of RWBY as we continue Volume 9 with episode number 3. I'm excited to get into this as, of course, Team RWBY were continuing to adjust themselves in the ever after, especially with Blake having a bit of an idea about the world they are in, following stories that she used to follow. And yeah, it's going to be pretty exciting to see what's going to happen next. They've, like I said, they've kind of got a bit of an idea of what to expect, and yeah, it's going to be very interesting as Team RWBY continue to adjust in their own ways. Of course, Weiss was not having any of it, but we're exploring certain characteristics with you know, Bumblebee continuing to push forward, especially after, you know, that little moment, and of course Ruby's you know, pain that she is still struggling with. There were quite a few scenes, like quite a few comical scenes as well, with other characters where you just saw Ruby just not really react or whatever. She was just completely done. So yeah, I mean, this volume is looking to be very interesting. Of course, we've still got a few other characters to encounter over the course of this volume, but yeah, I'm excited to get into this. Well, with that said, let's get into episode number 3 of volume 9 for RWBY. Let's go. Woo! Let's do it. Of course, there's also the idea with Alex as well, so such a great intro. Yeah, one could assume that person there is Alex. See, I don't know if her being shadowed out relates to following in her shadow in a sense, but I'm still expected to see her. Go fell through the world. So good of an intro, though.
Are we sure we should do this?
Well, the Red King helped Alex. We aren't Alex.
Story might... Ooh. Oh, I'm just kind of getting flashbacks to that other volume with those butterflies, those... He's small!
You're the Red King?
How dare you! There is no king! I am the Red Prince.
So the son of the Red King,
To someone's castle
Red
without
Prince.
even knowing who they are. And on my birthday!
Happy birthday, Your Majesty! Happy birthday, Your Majesty!
Someone's getting fired. Or executed,
yes,
or...
joyous occasion. Thank you very much.
Red Prince? The king wasn't nearly as rude. Or small. Or loud.
Uh-oh.
Well, if it hadn't been for your kind, the king would still be here.
Oh. Whoa.
Happy birthday, Your Majesty.
Happy birthday.
I guess.
Just catering
How
to...
do you know such privileged information? You must be infiltrators, here to steal my crown!
You literally just told us.
5 seconds
Also, we
ago.
saw advertisements for your party everywhere.
Silence! You are in the presence of royalty! That's me, thank
Well,
you very much.
technically you are.
Heir to the Crimson Castle!
What's his...
Ew. Did I used to be this unbearably pompous?
Your Majesty, we have brought you a magnificent gift befitting of the royal birthday.
It is very rare. The weapon of the greatest warrior to ever live.
Acquired by us and only us with no help at all.
But we're the ones who gave it to you.
Oh, yeah.
No help at all.
No help whatsoever.
Green? Why is it green?
You don't like... Great. Hey, that was rude.
How could you?
That was...
Finish, Your Majesty.
What an asshole
Did you know it
move.
was green? We're stupid.
Take them away.
Your Majesty, please.
Wait,
Your Majesty, please!
Majesty!
Wait! They gave it to us! It was their fault!
Oh.
No, wait.
So did Team RWBY inadvertently get some
And beheading people
toy
does
soldiers
cheer
getting...
me up, but
Yeah, okay.
go on.
We heard you like to play games.
I love that little smile though from RWBY though. It is nice to see. There is such relation to that, and I'm just getting flashbacks to, I think it was Volume 7? Or was it Volume 6? It is giving me a bit of deja vu.
So, what exactly do you desire from me in exchange for playing my game? There's always a catch.
Your Majesty, you are as wise as you are
Noble?
small.
Thank you.
If we win, our only request is that you help us get to the tree.
The tree? It's so far away.
Far,
That's
far
it.
away.
Why we're asking.
If you win, I will help you with what you ask.
Great.
Great.
But if you win,
So, how do we play?
look, they're new here.
Each player may move every pawn one space each turn. Rule 2.
We're having a real game of
Whoever
chess
gets the
here.
most pawns to the other side of the board
Ooh.
wins.
Oh,
Rule 3. To take over
So
a
eccentric.
space, you must dispose of whoever occupies it.
Dispose of?
This side has seen better days.
I think I'm missing some pieces.
Yeah.
How perfect that you brought along friends to play then.
Oh no. Oh no. This is really going to be testing RWBY's. Are they going to get shrunk? Wow. Didn't even ask.
We're okay. RWBY, the most important thing is winning this game.
What's wrong with them?
I don't know. They look stupid.
Hey!
I guess these are our teammates.
Remind me of the, like,
No one's going to get hurt.
Fall Guys
right?
As I am a gracious ruler, the white team may go first. Begin!
Intense. But yeah, this is really going to be testing RWBY's mentality further. With now Weiss, Yang, and Blake on the board, and stakes are high.
Can you advance one space forward, please?
A victory for me!
Oh no. Another day at the office.
Okay. How about you three? Oh. Weiss, do you think you can take that space?
Oh, I mean, these guys have got it handled. Boom.
Beginner's luck. It doesn't bother me. So, tell me, why do you want to go to the tree?
We want to go home. And we believe the tree can get us there. Yang, you're up.
All over it.
Let's go. Holy shit.
Who are these people?
Beginner's look, right?
And how do you know this?
Well, it worked for someone we know. Blake, your turn.
I'm feeling like keeping Alex's name out of things might be for the best. Oh! The shipping is continuing.
You know.
Uh-oh.
Hey, what about us? What do you want us to do?
Huh?
You just stay put. Oh no, they're gonna get absolute... Yeah. They're gonna...
It's my turn. Attack! Full steam ahead!
Just move all your pieces across the... Oh my goodness.
No! This is not how it's supposed to go! This isn't right!
Someone who's so petulant.
You... Wait, what type of creatures did you say you are again?
Well,
You did mention your
Blake is a
kind.
faunus. Little's a mouse. At least I think.
Sure.
And the rest of us are human?
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh no.
Human? Human! I knew it! You must have cheated! All of you! Get them!
Someone has a real agenda. I think Alex might have pissed off the Red Prince. Holy shit. Nice. So they're all ganging up on the humans and the faunus. Oh my goodness.
You're going to hurt them!
It's my royal birthday, and I can do whatever I like!
The casualties are back in the game. This time it's for realsies. Shh, come on. Can...
I've won! Give up already.
I was gonna say, can Ruby just... Uh-oh.
Kick their wooden
I kind of wish she said kick their wooden asses. Wise! Wise is becoming... Oh my... Young! I was gonna say, Wise has become a snow angel, you could say. There's your petulant age. Oh.
I will have you beheaded!
You can throw a tantrum if you want, but we won! Take us to the tree!
Cards, there!
Your Majesty. Oh, you
Cheshire?
must be so distraught. Unable to do the one thing you were put on this acre to do. I understand.
Cheshire cats.
Surely you don't want to behead them. They are fragile things without a head. If you get angry and break them, they might not ever come back.
Oh, okay. Voice of reason for the petulant king, prince.
They wouldn't let me.
I know, Your Majesty. It truly isn't fair. You must play your game and win at any cost. It must hurt your heart. Let me help.
Fine. I won't behead them. But I never want to see them again.
Crying marbles or something? Oh my god. You'll never be a king with that.
They're still tiny! And he promised he would...
Promises are like birds. They taste great, but always escape. You should go before he changes his mind.
We need some cake, stat!
Come, quickly!
You're baddest.
Here, this is the way out.
Good on Robbie Damond.
I don't know how that went so wrong. But thank you.
I mean, the prince is
for saving us.
petulant.
Good thing I dropped by the prince's party when I did. I usually hate parties. How did you end up in his game anyway?
We wanted to speak to the Red King, but he wasn't there. And now we're back where we started.
The king?
Except
How
smaller.
do you know him? Well, times change, you know, and so do we when it's our time to change. Don't you?
Oh. Wait. Oh.
Did you
okay.
hear that? There was a Red King.
There was past
But
tense.
something's changed since then.
Great! So we're not in the stupid story after all. We're in its stupid sequel.
First things first. What are you? What did you need to talk to the king about? And what is your favorite dessert?
What again?
Cake?
We're humans.
Is it cake?
Say, you're not nearly as interesting as the others I've met. What about... Hold that thought.
What's the deal with this cat? Can't anyone here be normal?
That's not
I
just
mean-
any cat. When Alex was lost, she met the Curious Cat, who loved to ask
Curious
questions.
cat.
And the Curious Cat helped Alex find the tree.
Wait, so the cat?
So
Take it out of here?
maybe,
Rubes!
but we need
Don't
cake
let that cat
first.
get away! Cat! Wait, cat! Oh, good.
I was gonna say the little's gonna probably react, right? But I guess little was a little sleepy. Oh. Oh no, not the Jabberwock. Oh.
fix.
Just bled. Hello? Hello, Nia. Oh my goodness. Shoot. Wait, what?
Stop.
She just duplicated herself. What the f... Oh my god, oh my god. Neo's just gonna gang up on the Jabberwocker. So, interesting stuff there with Neo managing to duplicate herself like there. Wow. So that was a very, very fun, especially the fight sequence. That was a very, very fun episode. A bit more lighter-hearted, I guess you could say, in regards to certain characters' emotion, especially Ruby's. Although obviously there's still that, like especially when they were playing the game against the Red Prince. There would be that sense of worry, given, you know, the sacrificial role and all of that, so... but... yeah, I mean, I have a feeling that, something happened in regards to Alex potentially maybe ending the life of the Red King. There seems to be a bit of a very, very shaky atmosphere in regards to the subject of humans. And whereas they're not exactly in the same story in its stupid sequel, as Weiss put it, yeah, there's a bit of fluff on me. I don't know why. No, it's going to be very, very... like, first things first, Weiss, Yang, and Blake, they need some cake. Or whatever else, because there wasn't any potion that played a part. The Red Prince just decided to shrink them, so... yeah. But... you know, not the first kind of, I guess, royalty that's a bit on the, a bit short in stature. I'm thinking to Lord Farquaad, except a bit more a bit more petulant, a bit more childish. I don't know. It's just the red and the, yeah. Oh man, no, that was really, really neat stuff. I mean, it's going to be very, very interesting in regards to, well, now that Neo has finally entered the fray. I mean, just her in general, with the fact her overactive I think that's her semblance, yeah? Overactive imagination. It's gotten a lot more powerful. Now she's able to, you know, duplicate herself to have basically, I would say, an army, really. We know how, like, how Neo is very, very efficient and very skillful. But now there's like there were several Neos who just absolutely ganged up upon the Jabberwocker was like calling an ambulance for me. Because we know that Team RWBY had a bit of a hassle with the Jabberwocker, of course, and now we had the Jabberwocker was like, oh shit, basically. And I wouldn't be surprised if it had that human imagination as well, because there was a shot that had a bit of focus where it cut itself, and there was blood. I mean, it could be just like it could be nothing serious, but you know, I wouldn't have imagined it to just bleed like that, humanely. So, I don't know if this is, if this is someone who, if this is a creature that used to be human, and now. So, but yeah, I mean, I'm really, I mean, it's gonna be very, very interesting in regards to Neo this season now. Because, I mean, it was already a very, very fascinating subject to be dealing with Neo as potentially the main antagonist this season. But now she's able to allow her overactive imagination to basically duplicate herself for having an army, essentially. Yeah. So, especially in a world like in the Ever After, where it might give her a bit more of that advantageous situation. So yeah, but I'm excited. I am excited to see what's going to happen. Furthermore, so I believe Neo and RWBY fell around the same time. We saw them two scuffling from that first person perspective. And, you know, we've had a bit of time with RWBY catching up with the rest of her team and whatnot. But I don't think there's going to be anything to have cushioned, you know, or at least slowed Neo's descent down. So that's very, very interesting how they were both falling at the same time, and yet we have Neo who arrives like 2 episodes later. So I feel like time is definitely working differently because we're yet to see Jean. He's rumoured to be that knight, which would work if he landed first in regards to the time frame in the Ever After. Because it is just very, very interesting in regards to how, you know, Neo and RWBY, they fell at the same time, but it's taken a few episodes for Neo to catch up. So I am really, really curious if time is a bit in flux at the minute. So yeah, but yeah, it was just very, very delightful of an episode. I mean, I was really, really surprised with how they took the game, of course, against the Red Prince. Because I was thinking, okay, this is definitely going to be strategic based, but we had a nice, you know, fight which was really well shot. The music, great, and there was some really, really awesome moves with the with the Snow Angel that Weiss was able to utilize. That was perfect. But also the sword as well, which Yang used, which was just really, really great, working that in tandem with Weiss, of course. So, yeah, brilliant stuff. But, yeah, I mean, obviously when the game initially started, your mind was worried for RWBY because of the fact that, you know, I guess, especially with the wording, to kind of enhance the flavour from the Red Prince, your mind just worries about the fact that, okay, well, this is all going to play on sacrifice, and obviously with the whole Penny debacle, yeah. So, yeah, I just really, really, I was just really, really loving things progressing with the story, with this debacle, with the Red Prince and how petulant he was being. So, yeah, I definitely feel like Alex did something to the Red King, to the Red Prince's father. I mean, there seems to be that indication, especially with the whole Alex situation, as well as the fact that, and this was more so of a wise option, but they were keeping things on the hush-hush in regards to, you know, mentioning, name-dropping Alex, because otherwise that would have probably set off the Red Prince earlier. But, he was like, "Oh, what did you say you were again?" And then obviously once they name dropped humans, shit decided to kick off. So yeah, I definitely feel like with the Red King, something happened from Alex's perspective, because they know that Alex did encounter the Red King, and now he's absent. He's been dealt with. So yeah, it's gonna be like, obviously that's probably gonna get confirmed in some capacity, especially with the Curious Cat, with Alex meeting the Curious Cat. But yeah, it's gonna be. I am wondering what kind of hindrance is going to impact, you know, Team RWBY getting to the tree, because Alex counted on the Curious Cat to get to the tree. So and yeah, this might be the stupid sequel that Wise was talking about, which was really, really well put. But you know, this could be a shot to get home. They want to get home as quickly as possible. But of course, they don't know that Jean fell through, and Neo's going to definitely be a hindrance. So, yeah, but yeah, I do really, really, I am really, really loving this volume. It's just been very, very interesting, and of course there's still going to be a lot of areas to uncover, like Jean, like getting, well, not just Penny's sword back, because I definitely do feel like that's going to come you know, back. I still like the idea that RWBY can utilize that as a kind of a tribute for Penny when she gets back to Remnant. So yeah, obviously they've taken it back, but yeah, so, well, and not just that though, but Crescent Rose, we still got to find that. So yeah, as well as to get, you know, the rest of Team RWBY back to size. So whether that's going to involve some cake or whatever, yeah. It might do. I mean, there are a few things that work a bit differently too, of course. You know, Alice in Wonderland, especially with the way that they shrank. But I do feel like, I don't know, they might go with certain similarities, because the Curious Cat did ask what's your favourite dessert, etc. So that, you know, with the current predicament that the rest of Team RWBY are in, you know, that it kind of does work, but we'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, I am really, really excited though, to see what's going to happen in terms of Neo's perspective, because we are getting, I mean, like with the intro, there is that indication she's going to be the main antagonist, and that's definitely going to be amplified because of the fact that she's able to duplicate herself like several times basically. So yeah, but it was very, very interesting. Red Prince was very, very petulant. I didn't mind it whatsoever. I definitely do feel like, especially with the fact that the Red King, no longer the Red King, I guess, there is still that absence really from the royal, from the Red Prince, should I say. Like he can't reach the heights of the king because of his petulant nature, etc. So yeah, he was very, very narcissistic. He threw temper tantrums when things couldn't go his own way. So yeah, there was that very, very interesting perspective there. So, but I also really, really love, of course, the as well as the fight sequence and how the white and red, I guess, team ganged up on them once they realised, okay, well, they're trouble. I did really like the kind of liveliness to the chess pieces, as well as, like, especially the white side of things, because of the fact that you saw how pristine the more crimson side were. And with the white team, they had seen better days in regards to physical damage and how there was that reluctancy, like, let's get this over with. So yeah, but afterwards, the fight was just really, really good. Like I said, there was that Snow Angel, the sword, the music was just great, the animation styles. So, yeah, I really, really, you know, did like things. As well as the fact that there seemed to be, I don't know, there seemed to be, with RWBY, and how she kind of spearheaded the board for her side of things with, pardon me, Weiss, Yang, and Blake just shrunken. There is that kind of great parallel, I would say, to RWBY and that position of leadership with the fact that, you know, you saw them having, that you saw them being able to hold their own, really. RWBY could just sit back and watch, really. But you saw RWBY making certain decisions, etc., like with the pawns, with okay, why so you do this, etc., and they were able to hold their own, really. But there is still that kind of look to RWBY as if, okay, what next, really? So yeah, but it was also really, really great as well to see RWBY. I mean, there was still a bit of that pain, but RWBY seemed to be in a bit of high spirits, really, with the whole happy birthday comment, and you know how she was encouraging, like how she was encouraging her team kick their wooden butts. I kind of really loved that. I don't know why, but I was also kind of expecting her to say kick their asses. Like that would just be really, really great. But no, it was still a really, really fun fight sequence and a fun scenario with the prince. So yeah, but it's going to be very, very exciting now that we've got the Curious Cat here. We've got Neo, who I mean, if she wasn't already dangerous, she definitely is several times over. So yeah, but a sweet episode of RWBY. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!